It is June the 12th, 2009, and Ring of Honor is back in Manassas, Virginia. Kicking things off with six-man tag team action is the team of Colt Cabana, the Necro Butcher, and Grizzly Redwood taking on Prince Nana's Embassy of the Crown Jewel, Jimmy Rave, Claudio Castagnoli, and Dirty Ernie Osiris. My name is Lenny Leonard, joined as always by Dave Prazak.
It's up there, Lenny. Yeah, Claudio Castagnoli lending a helping hand to his pal Prince Nana once again. As an associate of the Embassy, Jimmy Rave, the returning Crown Jewel in recent months, alongside Ernie Osiris, who has the mighty beard.
Not nearly as mighty as the beard of one Grizzly Redwood.
I don't know about that.
He's also got the log and the boots of Grizzly Redwood as well.
That he does, and that gives Ernie the advantage. How about the new tights on Jimmy Rave?
Prince Nana obviously paying very well in his second stint here in Ring of Honor. This is the cravat held snugly by Colt Cabana in the center of the ring.
You know, Prince Nana made his return to Ring of Honor formally after hopping the barricade on a few occasions, trying to get the company's attention. But Colt Cabana made his return shortly thereafter as well, and was trying to steal Prince Nana's thunder, if you will. Nana took issue with that, and tempers have flared in recent weeks between these two sides. And hopefully we'll get something settled in this one.
Beards of Grizzly Redwood, Ernie Osiris, and the Necro Butcher have been an issue of late as well. Necro Butcher not going to stand for anybody trying to cut the beard of one Grizzly Redwood.
What's wrong with shaving? I don't get it.
Ah! I can't believe he ate that. Jimmy Rave's gonna puke. The Necro marches to the beat of a different drummer.
Yeah, I think Cabana is feeling a little nauseous himself. Heck of an opening contest here, Lenny.
Well, of all the things you could eat in Manassas, that might be the worst.
Is this the Manassas Convention Center? Where's the convention? It's Jimmy Rave holding onto the wrist lock on Colt Cabana.
Cabana, rather unorthodox competitor. Trying to find an escape and goes through. Rip up back to his feet. Able to reverse and take control of the arm of Jimmy Rave.
Boom, boom. Colt Cabana.
He's a professional wrestler, Dave.
Yes, as it says on his tights.
Headlocked by Rave and sent off the rope. Dropped down by Cabana. Rave up and over. Hip toss attempt. Blocked. Nice reverse by Rave. It's the hip toss, and
all that fancy unorthodox wrestling, it didn't block the hip toss of Jimmy Rave. He had the upper hand, the upper hip, and launched him to the canvas.
Looking a little bit frustrated.
He can tag out. Maybe let Grizzly Redwood go hold for hold with Jimmy Rave.
I think it's because Cabana doesn't have boots on. Excuse me, he has boots on. His partners don't have boots on. That's the problem.
Oh, so he needs to go barefoot. Is that what you're trying to say?
Seems to be what is going through the mind of one Colt Cabana.
Worked for Jimmy Snuka. But I haven't seen such a great storied career for a Grizzly Redwood as of yet, which would be as successful as a Superfly. And I think that counts as a foreign object. If he's not wearing the boots or the socks, throwing it as his opponent, illegal.
It's better than toilet paper.
Why is everybody getting hip tossed by Colt Cabana?
Hip tosses are plenty.
And poor Ernie, he's in the wrong part of town. That is uncalled for. Grounds for disqualification.
Still probably cleaner than the rest of him.
It's very disturbing.
Todd Sinclair has lost control. All 6 men starting to do battle here. Castagnoli and Jimmy Rave have had enough.
I mean, that had to smell really bad if you were Ernie Osiris. You know, he can't stand things that smell really bad. Everybody is in the ring. Come on, Todd Sinclair.
Well, everybody's not in the ring anymore.
What's with this Dosey doing?
We're in Virginia, not West Virginia.
I never want to come back to Manassas. All right, DQ him. Call for the bell, Todd. Call for the bell.
Big little fun at the expense of senior official Todd Sinclair.
You should give the embassy the victory right now. How should that be tolerated?
Cabana pointing out that he in fact has no shoes on. There's the tag. The littlest lumberjack, Grizzly Redwood.
You never know what you might step on around the ringside area, around the canvas. I always wear shoes. At least socks. Sandals, maybe.
Oh, and Grizzly's hiking up the straps.
It's not going to make him taller. He doesn't even come up to the shoulders of Claudio Castagnoli.
Chop out the legs.
He's not going to chop down Claudio. Claudio is very sturdy. He will stay on his feet. And grab hold of the beard.
Just snatches the head of Grizzly Redwood. He's trying to rip it off his shoulders. This is the elbow drop. And again, this is the elbow drop.
What do you call this strategy by Grizzly Redwood? He was kind of rolling.
Sound strategy. Getting into the head of Claudio Castagnoli.
That is not part of the code of honor.
Making a tag to Necro. It's fisticuffs here in Manassas.
Closed fists in Manassas.
Monkey flip out of the corner.
He's not a monkey. In the midsection. That puts Claudio in command.
Claudio abusing him like he's one.
In comes Ernie Osiris, who is wearing shoes.
He's wearing sneakers, actually.
Whatever.
Who he stole those from.
At least he's protecting his feet. He has the brains, the smarts to do that.
Atomic drop by Necro. And there's the tag to Jimmy Rave.
I don't think Jimmy necessarily wanted to make the tag and get in there with Necro Butcher.
Well, I'm sure Jimmy Rave wants no part of the Necro Butcher. We've seen for the past couple of months here that Jimmy Rave has done everything possible to avoid physical contact with the Necro Butcher.
Well, he's made a little bit of physical contact with the Necro Butcher, but he wrestles what he wants to, and I don't think he necessarily wanted to make the tag. He had his back turned to the ring at the time, and he's going to take a breather on the floor, it looks like. If I were Jimmy Rave, I would tag out. Get in the ring and tag out. Oh! Or let Claudio bicycle kick Necro. That works too.
Jimmy Rave runs the Necro Butcher right into the big foot of Double C. Claudio Castagnoli out on the floor.
And they have maximum impact because Claudio has wrestling boots on.
Just that quickly, the tide has turned in the favor of the Embassy. Now that Necro's in a weakened position, Jimmy Rave having no qualms with putting the fists and the boots to the Necro Butcher.
Whether he's in a weakened position or not, I think Jimmy Rave would have no qualms putting fists in Necro's face. doing a lot of damage. We're seeing physical contact between Necro and Jimmy Ray.
Only after the advantage was seized by Castagnoli on the outside.
Claudio likes to seize things. Seize the beard. Damage to the neck of the Necro Butcher.
Chin lock by Castagnoli as Jimmy Ray putting the bad mouth on the Necro Butcher. Necro trying to fight his way back to his feet as the fans here in Virginia get behind the Necro Butcher.
You know, if I were Prince Nana, I would tell my men to stomp on the toes of all of my opponents in this match. They do a lot of damage. Wouldn't be able to run very fast. How about that forearm, Necro? Legal tag. Putting the toilet paper to use. If the fans are going to throw it in the ring, Ernie's going to use it.
Down across the neck of the Necro Butcher. Referee tied up and Nana getting a couple of cheap shots in from the outside.
It's not cheap, it was an expensive shot. See what he's wearing?
Slight step up from the rags of Ernie Osiris.
High-flying maneuver coming up from Dirty Ernie. Taking flight. Shades of Jack Evans, but nobody home.
What shade of Jack Evans was that? Cabana makes the tag. Going to town on the Embassy. Series of elbows.
Jack Evans wears sneakers in the ring, too. Oh, big elbow from Cabana.
Only two.
What he does. Get out of the way, Ernie.
Flying apple.
Yeah.
Flying elbow.
Jimmy Rave's gonna break it up, saving his partner.
The heel hook by Jimmy Rave.
Tap out, Cabana, get in there.
Rave not the legal man, but the damage done nonetheless. Big boot from Claudio.
More damage from Castagnoli. And the legal man on top.
Only two as Rave hightailing it all the way to the back, trying to get away from Necro. Drop kick by Grizzly sends Castagnoli to the floor. Cross body, but Claudio catches him.
Didn't have enough weight to take Castagnoli off his feet.
DT!
How did he do that?
Using the momentum of Castagnoli against him, dropped him right on his head.
Get up, Ernie! Get up!
Billy Goat's curse!
He's got the hair!
And Osiris taps.
Oh, that should not count. He had a handful of Ernie's hair.